Hi, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Laura. Hi, hello, welcome. We are going to talk about all of the makeup pans that I have in my collection, and these are only including products that I physically have, like here to share with you. So we are going to talk about all of my face products as well as my eyeshadows inside of this video. I'm very happy to encompass the entirety of pans in my collection. I'm very excited about this. So I have separated my face category into like old pans that I hit prior to this year and new pans that I've hit within this year, at least to the best of my knowledge. I've separated them for the most part. As for eyeshadows, I could not separate them. I truly don't know what I have and what I have not hit pan in this year versus last year. I was keeping track, and then as I took that long hiatus, as I keep like going on about, as I kind of took that, I stopped really documenting when I hit pan in eyeshadow. So all of the pans that I have, I literally just went through all of my singles and all of my eyeshadow palettes, wrote down every single thing that I have pan in. If you're interested in seeing all of the products in my collection that I've hit pan in, stay tuned. First, if you are not already, please make sure to like and subscribe to this video. Well, subscribing to my channel does help me out tremendously, and liking the videos, or not liking, you can dislike it too. So without further ado, let's just talk about the pans that I have in my collection. I have so much hair on my microphone. Ripley likes to sit on my microphone, so there's so much hair on it. Yeah, I'm talking about you, buddy. He's sitting on my desk right now, that little naughty child. Kicking it off with my face category first, and we are going to go over my old pans that I've had in my collection. Maybe you're new to this channel, you're just clicking on to get some inspiration for like what we call pan porn, but there's that. So the first item I have is this Mary Luminizer highlighter by the Balm, and I have a decent sized pan in that guy. I'm very excited. Not going to dwell on these products that long because there's a lot to cover. I have the Body Shop Coconut Bronze Powder. This was such an orange bronzer. So I'm shocked I have as substantial pan as I do have in this. I predominantly only wear this in summer and like early fall, but there's that. I also did hit pan in all three of the shades in my Ofra Feelin Myself trio. We have, oh gosh, this is not easy to see. I have Rodeo Drive, Pillow Talk, Blissful is this guy. Pillow Talk, and then Rodeo Drive there. I struggle with Blissful the most, which is why I try to work on it the most. So it has the biggest pan because of that mindset that I have. I always save the best for last. Always. I am trying to get out of that habit too. So I also hit pan in a couple shades in my Anastasia Beverly Hills Sugar Glow Kit. I hit pan in two shades. I have Gumdrop here that has a pretty sizable pan, and then this is Butterscotch, excuse me, which has a much more petite pan in it. I have a couple single items or single pans of highlight that I also hit pan in. One of them being this guy here. This is Pegasus by Dandelion's Company. Not my favorite formula. Thank you, Haley, for sending this to me, by the way. But not my favorite formula. It's just too flaky for me. So I will eventually use this, or maybe I'll declutter it. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with that. We'll figure it out. We will make up preferences change. So it's not like it's taking up that much space in the palette that it's taking up. Long story short. I also have Looxi Beauty Pandora. I hit pan in this in my 2021 project pan in the very beginning of the year. I'm excited to wear this in the winter. Heck yes. I didn't swatch like anything else, but I just feel like that needs a little spotlight because it's so stinking pretty. It's like a lavender highlight. It's gorgeous. Then I also hit pan in my Becca Moonstone, and I was panning this in my year-long project pan this year. I added this in pretty late in the year, I think like maybe in June when I stopped, and then I stopped updating. But I've actually made a lot of progress in this pan already. Like we were just in the very center of the pan and we've expanded that. So I'm very excited about this guy. So lots of progress on that. So my face pans that I hit this year in 2022 is a lot more condensed than the other ones. The other pans were kind of a cumulative of like last year, year before, even maybe prior to that. So it's I have 10 pans from prior to this year, and I actually hit 8 pans. At least I think I hit 8 pans, counting the products that I have right now. So one of the first items that I ended up hitting pan in was this guy here. I think this was in a deck of panning project, maybe. This is my Kaleidos Ray Rider highlight, and I ended up hitting pan in the center of it. They're not that deep, so I was kind of disappointed in that regard, but such is life. I hit pan in that anyway. Then I ended up hitting pan in all 4 of these Elf Cream contour shades, even so much so that I had been panning this guy. I hit pan in all those, which was pretty cool. Now that I'm saying that, I remember one more product that I hit pan in that's not a face or an eye product. We'll get there later. But this counted as like 4 separate items. So we had 1 and then 4. So we're at 5 items right now. And then I have one more item that actually has 3 different pans in it. And that is this guy here. This is my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette Volume 1. You can very clearly tell I have pan in this center shade. However, these 2 shades on the side, the pan is starting to, like the terracotta pan is starting to come around like from these corners that are closest to the middle outwards. I use this shade here, which is Incandescent Light. I use that as my under eye like setting powder, and it is so beautiful as an under eye setting powder. It gives me just enough luminosity where I don't look like dead, and my like dark under eye circles kind of look a little bit more radiant. And then these 2 I just use as like finishing powders all over the face, basically as setting powders. One item that wasn't on my list, I like completely forgot about this item until I was talking about like Project Pan updates, and I ended up taking this guy, and when I filmed my year-long project update that I never did, I ended up rolling this in, and I want to try to finish it because I have been panning this like low-key on the back burner, and I ended up hitting pan in it, which is pretty exciting. Like you can see from the back side it has pan, and then from the front you can definitely see there's pan in this. So I completely forgot about this until like literally right now. Hey, so editing me here, it has been a few days since I actually filmed the footage that you had just seen about all of the pans in my collection. And unfortunately, I didn't realize when I was filming that my camera stopped recording about halfway through all of my eyeshadow pans, not even halfway through. So I'm going to have to record that part of the video. So that's going to be a video coming maybe in a couple weeks, maybe next week. So just stay on the lookout for that. If you want to catch when that's going to be, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. The link is down here, I think. But yeah, you can just hit the subscribe button, ring the bell if you want to, like this video, that spiel. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here and spending your time with me. I will see you in the next video. And until then, I hope you guys are staying healthy, sane, and safe. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye! Slide to the right, bump. Slide to the left, bump. Crisscross, dun, dun, crisscross. Cha-cha, real smooth. Dun, 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 dun.